Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nomad with Orc and Hat. Are you ready to bake some cakes? We're planning to bake all the cakes. And also we revised some things from last time. I built up this level a bit more, decided to move over completely to rice because it looks like I can make rice into rice flour and I can use that instead of wheat. So this just simplifies things in general. Yeah, fleshed out the level a little bit. Pretty things up some, add an elevator to this. But I think we are getting ready to, well, make us a lot of cakes. The next step we need to figure out is the cow. I was thinking of putting a cow in here and seeing if I can figure out a way to auto-milk it to an extremely ridiculous amount and get by with just one cow. So let's go fetch a really unfortunate volunteer. Alright, looks like we have our first volunteer. Gotta avoid the witch. Let's go ahead and descend. Oops. There we go. Took care of the witch. And now for the cow. Come with us. It's for science and pastries. Science and pastries, yes. Alright, let's head back and hook this cow up to the system. Alright, I have made this little cow container out of leaf blocks because I believe they will not ever suffocate the cow. Now the cow I don't believe can push out of here. It can push into there. I want it to move a little bit close to the center. I might put in a partial block or something, or just put in some, yeah, I want it right there. Okay, I'm going to put in some more leaf blocks to make this cow a little bit more uncomfortable, but I think we should be good. Alright, we're going to actually start off with a perfect mechanical user is placed in the right spot. Now, let's put the cow back down in the new confined area. I believe the mechanical user is low enough that it will not suffocate on the mechanical user, so it should be good. We're still good on grid power. So now, I need to see if the mechanical user can get milk from a bucket. So let me see. Always on. Generic click, right click, okay. Is going to milk it. It's not seem to be milking it. I'm missing something, aren't I? Let me check a few more things. We might have to milk the cow through an entirely different method. Alright, looks like there's an entity option, so let's try this. Excellent, that works great. Random slot, okay. Now what we need to do is take the milker out of here, put it into something where we can basically take it, remove it, and then if we put it into a crafting system, we can craft that into fresh milk and then get our bucket back. And then we can hopefully put the bucket back into here to get more milk. And the fresh milk counts as normal milk for basically all milk recipes, but we're also getting a 4 times increase. Not that we'll need it because we'll be constantly generating milk. So let me see what I can do. I'll probably use the RFTools crafter. Just stick it right here. So let me build that and see what I can do to connect the wires. Alright, we have an RFTools crafter. It's pretty easy to make. You make a machine frame, you put redstone torches and crafting table around it. You can look up the recipe in here. It's very easy to make. It's probably one of the fastest crafters in the game. Doesn't take that much power. And we're going to put an item conduit between the two of them. This is going to be a in and out. Let's make the extract brown. In and out, insert is brown. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put some filters on here. So we want to remove empty buckets. Oh, no, we want to remove full buckets from there. Let's get ourselves a full bucket. Thank you. Alright, so full bucket of milk is going to be removed. Then on the filter over here, we want to give away empty buckets of milk. So let me craft some fresh milk, and then we've got our empty bucket back. Then extract, and this is a whitelist, so it only allows these things through. So I think we can put this in here, fill some milk. Oh, right, I have to have this powered. Or always active. Okay, it's removed, so it's now in here. Alright, now let's see if... Let's go ahead and empty this out. Okay. Getting all sorts of fresh milk here. This could potentially solve all of our milk problems. So we've got an empty bucket in there. Let's see if it will export that. Always active. Might be a problem. It's not giving the milk bucket back. We might have to do another crafter to make this successful because it doesn't put it in here, the export area. Alright, let me think about this. I might have to replace the crafter. Okay, it looks like we might have some luck with the mechanical crafter from extra utilities. Put it there, it gets grabbed. Filled with milk, put back in here. So now, can we just do this? Have that be the recipe? Ah, excellent. It looks like this is working. Yes, this is filling up with milk. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. It looks like it's used grid power, not actual RF. And that is fine. We can set up more water dinners. Oh, this is working amazingly well. Okay, I should make a place where I can store all of this. And I should give it a void upgrade. Now, let me say redstone off, because I'm probably going to do something a little bit fancy with storage drawers, where I want to turn this thing off so it just doesn't keep running should it fill up. Now, I could probably also put a redstone 3. Okay, yes, I think I know what I want to do. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, let me make a storage drawer real quick so I can have a place to store all this stuff. All right, I think I've got what I want done. I made a status upgrade with storage drawers. You can make the upgrade templates pretty easily, just any storage drawer inside some sticks. Then you use them to make different upgrades, including ones that increase the storage. This one increases by 13 times, so emeralds are really nice for this. This one, I believe, gives a redstone signal when the storage is full. And we want that because we don't need this running and creating lag, whatever else, while this is full. So I can put that in there. Now I think that gives a redstone signal. So I can then add that there. I think I can make this the source. In, out. All right, color red. I don't need this here. But I do need that received there. And then get a little crowded in here. I don't actually need this anymore. Okay. I need this to be received up here. Alright, sorry about any noises in the background. And then, I believe, right there. Okay, now let me... Alright, and now, so I think we have this, so was on, redstone off. So I think once this thing fills up, it should send out a signal to stop milking that poor cow. Now it's going to be a little while before it fills up, and it might never fill up once we get this thing started. We've got milk coming into the system. Next problem to tackle is eggs. We've got a whole bunch of eggs coming down here into this chest. I think I know the simplest way, and this is going to be me being lazy. I think I'm just going to set up an ender chest and just have it teleport through. Use one of the coded things, because that's inconvenient and I don't want to move all those chickens. So let me get that built and basically have it come out like right over here or something like that. And we can just call it good and put it in a void upgrade and whatnot. And that should be the last ingredient we need. Yeah, I could probably just ender chest right there, then have it send out to the eggs right here, put a void upgrade in there, and that should be fine. So let me get that set up, and then we can get to actually crafting the cakes. And we can use the crafter we didn't use before, and that will let us craft the cakes just fine. Alright, I've made 2 Interlink chests. They are from the mod multi-storage. The recipe is pretty simple. You can also tie them with some ender bags. But the nice thing about them is you can do a, I believe, 3-die code on top. But for right now, I'm just going to use the default for this. This is going to be our first. There we have, public use. Oh, are we unable to open it? Well, that's okay. We'll be able to open the other one with the matching thing. Maybe. We might actually temporarily... Yes, we can put it down right here. There we have eggs coming into this thing, feathers coming into this thing. We can use item conduits to just put them down right here. Yes, I have the item conduits right here. Excellent. And so then I can automatically put these in, and I'm just going to put a void upgrade since we can't use redstone to turn off the chickens. So anything extra over the max of the storage here, right now this is at 20 out of 32 stacks already, will just be automatically destroyed. And so that way we won't clutter up everything with eggs and feathers. So let me actually just lay this out right now. Since it doesn't really matter the coding, because it will only put in matching inventories. So we should be pretty much good right here. We just have to turn this on. Now let me see. Is being reduced? Is going up? 1, 3, 3, 4. That looks like the same we had. Oh, is this not on input? Yeah, that would be why. Insert. Insert. There we go. Now that's going up. So now we're going to need to make 2 void upgrades. How do we make the void upgrades? Let me look up upgrade template again. Those various increase. Obsidian is no longer very good for this. Where is the void upgrade? There we go. Void upgrade. I think I have the obsidian for it. If not, I can always make it. So let's go ahead and... Oh, nope. It's one with 2 obsidian. Oh, I'm out of sticks. I did make a few of these, so let me just make this into sticks. You need to start getting automated systems set up for making things into sticks and planks and so on. But let me just put this back in here, and 2 void upgrades. There we go, the little symbol, and you can also shift right click to see the upgrades in it. You have only a certain amount of upgrade slots, so you can potentially put in multiple emeralds, I believe, to get some really insane storage, but then you can't put in a void upgrade, which is usually good to do. You want at least some upgrades in it besides storage stuff. This one here, it has a lot of milk. Okay, so I think we have all the ingredients in our system that we need. So we just need to, well, make some cakes. Let me see, where do I have a power conduit? Right there, and I can connect that to the system pretty easily. So I might just make, I might just put my crafter here. I want 2 steps for this crafting though, so I'm gonna have to upgrade it to, I believe, a... Do I need to upgrade it to tier 2? Let's see. No, I just need to do it for tier 1. Alright, that should be extra cheap. I don't need the redstone signal though, so disabled. So I want this constantly running, I think. This is going to have a problem with storage that we're going to run into, but that's... Yes, I want this constantly running until we fill the storage up. Alright, so for this, we're going to need to make a new tool. Let me see. We need to make this thing. How do we make flour? We're going to need a mortar and pestle, and we're going to make a new one because we still want our kitchen fully equipped. What do we need for mortar and pestle? Alright, that should be good. We're out of stone. I'm going to go cook up some stone for a mortar and pestle. Blah. However it's pronounced. Alright, actually move things around a little bit. I think this would be a better place in the long term, and we can just send power through here. And we can replace this with controller slave. It's just some oak trim right now, and just pipe items down there directly. But, well, back and forth directly, that is. So I want to put this thing in here. This needs to stay in here and not leave. But fortunately, we found that tools aren't sucked out from here. It should be fine, and... Okay. For a second, I thought I'd crashed there or something. Okay, alright, so we've got that in there. Now I need to teach you a recipe. I need to grab some rice. Got my rice down here. Let me actually get a full stack. And we are going to teach it. Now, recipe here, we can just go right here. And then the rice. That, and apply. Flour. We don't want this out here. We want... Stay in input buffer, I think. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna keep one item in every inventory slot? Weird. I'm going to play around with this some more and figure out how to keep our mortar and pestle from leaving. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I changed, but that seemed to do it. And we've got the internal, so it's all staying in here, I believe. So we put in more rice, it should stay in here. Because we were going to need the flour and not rice for this thing. That said, I've got some extra wheat. I'm going to... yeah, that should be just to catch us up because we were making wheat for so long. I'm just going to make this into flour real quick to put in here. I'm just going to borrow this. And we don't need to teach the recipes because we're only going to be using this wheat flour. The rest of it's going to be rice flour. But we can just go ahead and put this in the system to help out. Okay. All right, let's put this all back. Now we need to teach a new recipe. I'm going to have to grab some supplies. Now let me see the exact recipe for cake we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing this recipe down here. So 3 flour, 3 fresh milk, 2 sugar, and an egg. I think sugar I have stored down here. I probably should have put it up closer, but that's okay. Let me grab a stack of sugar. We'll be pulling it up soon enough. Okay, and then I guess, yeah, some eggs. Then I needed milk, and milk is right here, conveniently. Okay. All right, so let's put these in for now. All right. Keep one item in every inventory slot. Oh, right, I should teach you the recipe again. I'm out of rice, aren't I? You know, I only need a few rice. Let's try this again. Okay, so 1 rice there. 1 there. And then 1 right here. Will stay in input buffer. Okay. So that prevents anything from going out there and automatically makes it into flour. Perfect. Now, remember the current items. Okay. So we want at least some milk, some eggs, some sugar, and so on. We don't want these to be all taken over by flour if we make too much flour. Now we need to make a new recipe. Let's click on this one. I wonder if I could just put this in. All right, I'm going to have to make some tweaks to this. Let's put that there. Put that there. And then put 1, 2, 3 there. Let's keep 1 item in every inventory slot. Result will go to external, or will go to the output buffer. Remember the current layout? Okay. Apply, and then it makes 4 cakes immediately. And the output buffer is full, so it stops making cakes. That is exactly what we want. Okay, I think we've basically got this thing set up. We should set up some input and output. Let me... oh, I'm gonna have to make more... I have to make more filters. Okay, that's gonna take a second. And let me see, what else do I need? Egg in. Alright, I need sugar in. And then I'm going to need rice in as well. So let me go ahead and make more filters and then set up the item conduits to get this going. Okay, I think I've made up what I need. All right, so from here, well, I want nothing coming in from there. So let's just go to disabled. Then here, I want a filter to be coming out of this thing. Actually, I want this to be in, out. Where did my filter go? Let me take my filter out. Okay, so in, out. There we go. So extract. Got the filter right there. I want it to extract sugar, milk, eggs, and I forgot rice. Let me grab another bit of rice. All right, so we're going to extract rice. I think that's all the ingredients we need from this thing. So that's going to send this up into here. I should be able to make it always active. It's not connected there. All right, so that's going to be green output. Let's set this. Let's set this to brown output. And this is going to be in out, brown input. Let's do blue output. So is this filling up with stuff? Good. It is filling up with stuff. Perfect. This is exactly what we need. It's running a little slow, but that's all right. It's the cakes are going to be consumed slower than this whole thing is going to run. I wonder if it's already almost full. Oh yeah, it was almost full. So it's flashing between on and off. Because it's filling this up right now. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if that's applying a redstone signal. I hope so. No, it is not. Okay, well, I'm going to worry about that later. I might just install a void upgrade for now. Okay. Or unless that might stop once it's full. I don't know. All right, so let me see. So let's out on blue. Blue always active. Don't need filter because it should only take cakes out. And let's set this to in blue. And it should... All right, we have no place for cakes yet. I need another storage drawer to handle cakes. I can put it right there. Well, let me see if I have any storage drawers left. No. All right, I'm going to make a storage drawer and then go from there. Okay, I've put in a storage drawer, and it is filling up with cakes, and it is full of cakes. And this has stopped making cakes because it is full. That is perfect. Now we just need to connect this thing down to this drawer right here. It's a little bit far for storage drawers, so I might just go ahead and use another ender chest. And just put the ender chest right there, and that should be fine. And then, yes. That sounds like a good idea to me, and so it's going to fill up really quick with cakes anyway, and then this will be placing all the cakes down here constantly, and then we can make more Kekimaros to get more mana. Alright, I've got my 2 ender chests. Let me go ahead and place them down. Okay, and then one down here. I just replace the storage drawer entirely. Extract always active. Perfect. That's just what I want. Then I can just put a thing in here in between. Make sure it doesn't connect to the bottom, so we don't necessarily need to feed the flowers dirt. Disabled. Always active. And this is going to be insert. So we should be getting cakes down here. Perfect. Cakes are coming down here. This is eating cakes. This is making cakes. This is making rice that's made into cakes. We have a bunch of cakes. We need more things to eat cakes to get more mana all the time. Cakes. Yes. Alright, I'm going to figure something out with that. Alright, I've got a few more Kekimaros to place. I'll let them start eating. Let me make sure that these two are at least tied to something. Okay, perfect. I want to replace these with better mana spreaders, but we should be getting the mana to actually do that. So let me make some... Not Gaia mana spreaders, but the Elven mana spreaders at least. I could just steal this one right here for now. Put that in right here. This will be running... Oops, let me re-aim that. There we go, that'll be running a lot faster. Eat more cake. We might run out of cake with this system, but it should generate more cake and more mana and whatnot. Not sure how we're going to aim these. I might just put another mana pool here with another spark on it to then send it throughout the rest of the system. Yeah, I think that would be the simplest way to do it. And I can just... Let me make more Elven mana spreaders first, and then connect the second mana pool. Alright, I should have all the pieces assembled. Well, all the pieces here. So let me assemble them. Oh. There we go. That should keep things going a little bit faster. Let's put a mana pool like right there. Let me make sure this is tied to this mana pool. Okay, excellent. Okay, there we go. Can I get over there? Yes, let's put this one down here. A little messy, but I think we can make it work. Alright. How do I get out of here? Alright, we're going to need to place a spark on here. Then I'll set this one to be recessive. Okay, and this is all flowing out this way. Excellent. Alright, so looks like all of our Kekimarus are running just fine. That is perfect. I'm glad to see that, and we shouldn't run out of mana so easily, so then we can do experiments on how to get more mana and blow up half our base again. I think that should be great. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough time left today to start a new project, so I guess the next project will have to wait till next time. I was thinking maybe we should start working on that arena. That arena might be fun to do. I know there's a lot of new stuff in, oh, what was it called? Immersive engineering. Like barbed wire and electrified barbed wire and machine turrets and whatnot. They could be fun to mix in with some lava and whatnot to really make that arena pop. And then, you know, fight all kinds of things in there. Maybe the Greater Gaia Guardian, although I might want to make a special episode just for that one. But Orc and Hat, I hope you all enjoyed. And yes, all the cake and mana. Nom 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 nom. Have a good night.